Diadem Echo's healing build is very strong on champions that can both deal damage and heal damage, but Nami going to be the choice, normally often thought of right next to Lucian in most setups, but this time...
Will that result in Dragon priority for them? They've had a lot of cryo here, but the gold overall... Wait a second, see if we get a tight spot here.
Yeah.
Scuttle Crab.
Ozo'dioto's in the middle of everybody. Shockwave already comes down over the top. Blabber in danger, trying to get away. Quid finds first blood with a clockwork lined up. Beautifully placed there as C9 wanted to see if they could contest the crab.
He was looking at that juicy crab, and TL
Blabber's getting caught again.
Hold on, Blabber. If he dies a second time, it's tragedy.
This point usually is not going to get out of control.
Yeah. I mean, you talked about it at the beginning of the day before the game even started, but Quid was the most uneven trade, and it was like they kind of forced you into just taking the consolation prize.
Yawn, very low on HP there. Luckily, does not get caught by the Tempered Fate. Team Liquid going to walk away on this one. Core with a nice bubble. Yawn still in a little bit of danger. Defensive tidal wave. Make sure that C9 aren't going to get anything else. Wind becomes lightning over the wall from Jose. Connects on no target. But as TL reinforced with their jungler, C9's got to walk away.
Yeah, that was a near thing, though. You know, Yawn getting aggressive. If Vulcan had actually hit that ulti, there was no flash. Nidalee likely would have come in, and they probably could have finished him off. But because that misses, because of the Great Bubble, when you make that pit stop for the Bramble, of course, that is going to slow things down. APA taking a trade here.
Oh, another ulti there from Quid. Can't threaten anything lethal this time, and APA just runs him through with the spear. Nice.
And now that APA has gotten a kill back in mid lane. This Azir on one item. Power Spike is under attack.
Okay, APA tries to get out, but Ozo'dioto is ready to flash follow. Quid's gonna flash here as well, and Jose, he's a jungler after my own heart. He's gonna take that kill himself. Make sure that he gets accelerated in this game. 3-1 TL.
This Jose pickup here, this Jose Quid synergy, I'm getting reduced a little bit. Blabber and Vulcan are getting a little bit antsy here, trying to sneak around and
flash.
look for something on Quid.
Quid has no flash. They know it. They're chasing after the Orianna now. He does get caught with a Tempered Fate. Surely this should just be the death of Quid. They want to put that money onto Blabber if they can do it. And there we go. Vulcan and Blabber getting away out of that one. They do at least find the kill, but it is two Drakes.
But TL, they just seem really locked in at the moment. Moving over to Rift Herald, there's some really nice rewards here with Rift Herald, with so much value out of towers just being instantly accessible. You don't have to take the complete tower to get the gold.
Okay, here comes your dive. Morgan's gonna try to get away, but they put APA in front of him, so he cannot use the ulti to get all the distance he wants. Morgan tries to get back underneath the turret, but Thanatos, APA, and Vulcan together are enough to force the 3v1, find the kill in exchange for the Herald that Ozo'dioto got in the top side, and now that's immediately summoned up, so Jose and Quid can take the tier 1.
Our last couple of sequences have been Team Liquid going for the objective, and Cloud9 saying, okay, fine, you can have that objective. We're gonna get a kill somewhere else. First time for Dragon, it was going after Quid, ignoring the Dragon, going for the kill there. This time for Rift Herald, they do get the bottom side, but again, Rift Herald does get guaranteed value now, since turret plates give you a lot of the gold, and so it actually feels a lot nicer. APA though will finish up at least the tower on bottom side.
Yep, you're gonna get the plates off the tier 2 as well. You know, there's plates on all of these towers except for the Nexus tower. So, you know, in tier 2s, tier 3s. So even though they don't kill the tier 2, still more gold there for Quid as Blabber again.
Blabber has to flash away from the shockwave, or it would have been a third death for this Nidalee.
And he had to use the spell shield, had to use the barrier, had to use the ulti. And really, nothing was committed over on that other side.
Okay, Yawn exhausted, has to Valk away. Loses about 60% HP and hits him with the Papega Frog. Sidesteps Tempered Fate yet again. Nicely done. Yawn's just letting him know. Nice try.
Yeah, I mean, Vulcan just has not been able to hit these ultis at all. And Blabber barely missed the spear. It was on that bound target, but I believe it clipped a minion, so he couldn't fully connect and actually commit to that play.
Got to hit some skill shots here if you're going to turn this game back around for Cloud9. Currently down the Dragon.
But a quick magical journey through the wall means that the C9 support is fine. Core JJ also very importantly sidestepped the spear that was coming out from Blabber there. So full health bars on TL. APA still very far away. No teleport ready for that C9 mid laner. Thanatos wrapping around from the side, looking for the angle here against Team Liquid. He's already popped the dominance. He's charging up some fury. Vulcan gets away. Magical journey through the wall. Quid throws the ball, finds Thanatos. TL trying to position respectfully towards that flanking Renekton. Dragon's losing his patience. He's going to reset back towards the pit. 4,000 HP.
It's going to expire.
Team Liquid still trying to make this one happen. Thanatos full fury, but no dominance. Tidal Wave flies out. Jose Diodo trying to stay on top of the Dragon. Thanatos here with a flash forward. Tries to be the front line. Instead going to be taken down. Jose Diodo grabbing the kill, but Morgan is traded back. It's 1-for-1 here on the top lane as Jose has to try to make his way back into front. This might, but he won't get it here just yet. APA disengaging. Morgan's dead body finally gone. Tempered Fate hits nothing. APA down to 100 HP as Quid is still looking. Team Liquid gonna walk away from this one, and ultimately it's a one.
Introduction left them pretty vulnerable to APA, and this tower could just get rushed down.
Yeah, they're going for the tier 1. Vulcan, Tempered Fate onto 2. Connects it this time. Follow-up not going to be there. Jose and Jan trying to get back over the wall. C9 reinforcing with every man on the map. The tier 1 still stands. Jan chunked by a spear, but immediately healed up by CoreJJ. C9 take control back over their side of the jungle.
Yeah, Morgan during this whole time is pushing mid lane, so they're trying to get mid lane priority, which is going to draw Sven over to farm the rest of it. And they might even go for an extra play here. Team Liquid on the top.
Oh, C9, they try to stop it. Defensive ulti coming out from APA. Quid and Jose Diodo going forward. Wind becomes lightning, and here's your Xin Zhao ulti. APA's already down. Jose Diodo taking the kill. Thanatos on the run. Here comes Morgan like a freight train out of the jungle, and it's CoreJJ taking the kill. It's Jan taking the turret. It's Team Liquid taking everything they want in the bottom lane.
Once again, the macro, a full breaking point for this game. Cloud9 are very much still capable of taking over these team fights. APA has a key component that Flowers absolutely loves and hates.
It's my favorite item in the game, Kobe Wowie.
It's the arm guard for Azir. APA doesn't have his flash currently, but he does have some extra playmaking ability there.
Yeah, I mean, I just always feel like the later the game goes, though, the harder and harder it gets for these
from this objective. And I think they're going to successfully do that. Thanatos trying to find a way in.
Yep, Thanatos wanted it, but immediate Valk from Jan as C9 all take a magical journey to stay grouped up. Sven is separated from the rest of the team right now, and C9's going to begin the drink. Jose Diodo here on the front line. Team Liquid, they jump in and find the engage of the APA. He's already forced to use the arm guard. He flashes out and stays alive as Thanatos tries to disrupt Jan, but now Jose's ready with the re-engage. Morgan looking to keep the pressure on Sven. Decimating smash, no stun. Dragon down to 3,000. C9 still regrouping, but health bars are injured. TL looking to DPS the Drake, and they will take it. This is what's the entrance towards this river area, towards this Dragon pit.
Okay, everybody has flash ready for this fight. This Dragon Soul fight could be everything.
They look at Quid. They're not going to find anything super valuable here. Wind becomes lightning, tagging multiple Cloud9 players. Quid with a flash away defensively. There's your ulti from the Nami. Thanatos continuing to retreat back towards the rest of C9. Jose Diodo taking a ton of damage. Goes in for the ulti. C9's not really intimidated by it. And now APA, he wants to shuffle, and he hits Quid. Blabber with the shutdown as the Guardian Angels also proc. Morgan's in the middle of everybody, and Cloud9 roars to life with multiple kills. Morgan's gonna get one back, but it's still 3 for 1 for C9.
They clutch it just in time. Cloud9 when everything is on the line with the Dragon Soul staring them down. They trust in the Azir, in the Sivir damage, and they get it done. Look at multiple re-engages here.
Yeah, I love the space creation forward, catches Quid there, and then Sven full sends it, flashing in on both Jose as well as Morgan to knock him down. Massive team fight, and they're going to get Baron, maybe.
Yeah, Jan and Core coming to stop it, but no, Blabber's got the smite secure. C9, not only do they stop Soul.
Unless TL wants to try to force an engage, but that would be difficult. This one's going to go down really fast. Vulcan, dangerous spot.
Yeah, Vulcan's going in, but everybody else is going with them, and now CoreJJ shuffled back. They caught themselves a fish out of water, and now they're putting the DPS into Morgan's health bar. A double kill for Sven on the Sivir, and C9's DPS has officially scaled.
We got to get a listen in on the comms for TL there, because I don't know why they are reacting to a magical journey
not
like
even
that.
there.
I mean, yeah, CoreJJ walks back to the magical journey where the rest of Cloud9 could take it in, and the Orianna is off in Narnia and top lane over there, and Cloud9, now with this Baron, they blow the base wide open.
Narnia is not a friendly place this time of year, my friends. C9 are bringing the violence to the Team Liquid half of the Rift as they push towards their first Tier 3 turret of the game. The mid lane inhibitor will be their target. There's still 25 seconds on Morgan's Scion. CoreJJ finally back alive now, but the mid inhib is already down.
Yeah, and I mean, look at bot lane as well, right? They're pushing their...
Bro.
In last season, he would have been, because, you know, maybe.
Oh, APA goes in for another big shuffle. CoreJJ is going to be the target. Almost killed, but not quite there. Plenty of burst, though, down onto Quinn, and he is gone. Jose and Jan both blocked up. Plenty of damage into the carries. There's a double kill back to Thanatos. A triple kill for the Crocodile. Morgan just might be number 4, but it's APA taking the credit. Only Core still standing, and C9 march at the Nexus.
It was TL in control. It felt like the whole damn game, but it's C9 showing up when it matters most.
C9 with all 5 alive. They may have trailed for the majority of the game, but they're the ones who will see the enemy Nexus in ruins. They will win the first game in this best of 3.
Oh, and APA giving a wave over to